And Bobby Rossi, I'm looking forward to this one. Tonight we have singles action from one of the hottest tag teams in New England wrestling of the Collective, as we have Rylie O'Neal in action tonight. And the Collective have been going all over the New England scene recently on Wrestling Open Live, Pro Wrestling, everywhere. But tonight, Rylie O'Neal said he's here to prove that no matter if it's tag or singles, it will always be the Collective above all.
You know, I'll tip my hat to Rylie O'Neal. It's not so often that you see a young tag team or anyone within one looking to take on singles competition. It's oftentimes more than they can handle. But I'll tell you, O'Neal seems to be completely unfazed and 100% game for tonight's contest. Now, we've seen the Collective do a lot of damage here in the RWA. We've seen the Collective do a lot of damage throughout the region. I'm curious to see what kind of tricks O'Neal may have up his sleeve without that extra bit of insurance of a tag team partner.
And also talking about somebody who's been making waves in the New England independent scene, that's the flawless Nick Diamond. But I asked Nick Diamond what his eyes are set on in the RWA, and he said one thing, Bobby Rossi, and that's championship gold.
Well, nothing goes better with diamonds than gold, my friend. And I'll tell you, flawless Nick Diamond has himself a very classic style. He truly is a grappler's grappler. It's gonna clash in many ways with the style of O'Neal. And from what I've seen, you know, he's certainly athletic in his own right, but a lot more of a brawler. Richter calls for the contest. It is now official. Notice many of our competitors are feeling festive, bringing in the holiday, wearing a lot of red and black as it is Halloween. All Hallows Eve right around the corner. And backed up into the corners was Rylie O'Neal. Quick scuff to the face, breaks the hold.
Now, just because O'Neal's here and Justice didn't come out with them, that doesn't mean Justice could be anywhere.
It does mean it could be anywhere. I didn't see him in the locker room area, but I mean, you know, it's a big facility. That is a bigger headlock takeover. Both men now going hold for a hold, move for move out of one another's playbook. Diamond now has the advantage, blocks the head scissor attempt, and he's keeping O'Neal fixed to the middle of the canvas.
And Nick Diamond now in the driver's seat. He's been really working hard on expanding his moveset, studying old tapes, doing whatever he has to do, and I can see he's trying to be in the best shape of his life right now.
He's looking for an extra wrench on that headlock. Gave O'Neal a chance to break the hold, and these two continue to contend for dominance. And O'Neal with a back elbow breaks the hold. Diamond with the drop down. Beautiful leapfrog. And hits him with a nasty hip toss, followed up by a very deep high arm drag. Diamond now with a double heel shotgun style drop kick sends O'Neal reeling, and he's physically got him up against the ropes. O'Neal now with the reversal, and Diamond with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors stays on top. Very well done.
And this is what Nick Diamond has to do, but he needs to stay on top. We know what the Collective, their tactics that they like to do. He needs to watch out. He needs to watch his back. You never know. Devin Justice could be anywhere.
Nick Diamond now. he looks like he's getting hasty here. He sees O'Neal. He gets himself a somersault. Somersault cannonball sends O'Neal right to the ground here.
And the flawless one picking him up, but O'Neal right into the post. And Bobby Rossi, that doesn't feel too good.
Nah, it sure
And
as hell
neither does
doesn't.
that.
1.5 of the collective, Rylie O'Neal holding his own with one deft maneuver, just spiking Nick Diamond to the not the canvas, hell, the ground here, ringside area.
And Rylie O'Neal showing a different approach. He's getting, oh no, he's laying more and more into Nick Diamond.
Utilizing the ring as a weapon before he drags him back into it, knowing full well that an honest win is not going to take place unless it is between the ropes. Diamond now, he's backed himself into a corner. I'm not so sure that's a wise move.
And both are students at the Lockup Wrestling Academy right there, but Rylie O'Neal going for the cover. Only a 1 count, says TJ Richter.
O'Neal, ooh. O'Neal certainly hasn't broken the rules as much as he's bent them. You know, he hasn't really landed a whole lot of closed fists in this matchup, but he just continues to punish Diamond any way he can. Forearms, boots, it's been nasty.
He's still laying into him, staying on top, but Nick Diamond, he's quick. And you know what? These are the tactics that O'Neal has to do to keep him down and to try to get this win. One more! Ho, ho, ho!
Big overhand. You see how he wound up on that one, almost as if he was going to throw a right-hand punch. Pretty well done. O'Neal now launches himself off the ropes. Oh, and a penalty kick right to the nose of Diamond, followed with a senton bomb. Still only awards him a 1 count.
And the kick was good, but like you said, only good enough for that 1 count, and he's staying on to Nick Diamond right there. But Nick Diamond showing that fist, he has fight left in him right now.
O'Neal still has leverage. Diamond up to his feet now. Takes a hold of the wrist. He's throwing a couple of elbows to the midsection, looking to break the hold. He does just that. He's flashy, and it's being effective as well.
Oh, Nick Diamond needed this. His momentum's going up. Right into O'Neal in the corner. Gonna go for an Irish whip right there. O'Neal into it, and Diamond follows him.
Diamond finds himself backed into the corner yet again. Rylie O'Neal with a shoulder thrust, followed up by a jumping knee cover here. 2 and a little too lazy for the free kick.
And O'Neal right now fighting back, giving it everything that he has, trying to get that 3 on Diamond, but Diamond was just able to kick out of that one. And what does he have to do, giving him the boots?
O'Neal looks like he's going up top again, Coach. And we've seen him take to the air a couple of times. He's not afraid to fly. But he's over here, jaw-jacking with the crowd, and it does him no favors. Lands him a very uncomfortable seat on top of that 3rd buckle. Diamond now has the opportunity to capitalize and turn things around in a very big way.
And Diamond right now setting up for the superplex. He gets it. And both competitors are down, bringing the fight.
Who the hell did that take more out of?
That's a good one. I would think O'Neal, but Diamond, he's in pain right now. Especially the beating he's already took.
Well, we are about 6 to 7 minutes into this matchup, and I'll tell you, it still seems to be anyone's game right now. O'Neal misses with that right hand. Diamond lands one of his own. Call it a pair. And Diamond seems to have regained his bearings sooner. Big swing and a miss by O'Neal.
And Diamond, this was the momentum that he needed. You can see the anger. He's using this right now to his advantage. Big neck breaker.
Diamond in the rough.
You said it perfectly right there. Only a 2 count, though, from TJ.
Very deep 2 count, Coach. A deep one indeed. Nick Diamond appears to be wearing down 1/2 of the collective, and that's no easy task.
Oh, no. Fireman's carry right now. O'Neal punches him, picking him up.
Cover here Just 2, says TJ Richter, but it ain't just 2, folks. That's 2 3/4 easily.
I swear to God.
Jaw jacket with an official is never going to reverse the decision. Just saying. O'Neal now, he's got Diamond in his crosshairs. He launches himself forward, but he misses with a big right hand.
Oh, big X factor right there. Going for the pin. O'Neal still has fight left in him, Bobby Rossi.
Well, both of these guys do, and Diamond appears to be getting frustrated. And I'll tell you, he's looking for the knockout blow. I don't think that's going to land him a victory against O'Neal. He's either going to need a lethal combination, or he might just have to submit him.
Oh, what's Nick Diamond pulling down the knee pad? What's he looking to do?
He misses with the knee strike. O'Neal hits him right in the breadbasket. Double underhook.
Shipwrecked from Rylie O'Neal. Going for the pin here. His foot's on the rope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Coach, I know you saw that.
I saw it, but TJ Richter called for it. Rylie O'Neal got it, and Rylie O'Neal's the winner.
TJ Richter, unaware of Nick Diamond's placement. I mean, he broke the plane. He had his leg on the bottom rope, and TJ Richter he didn't see it.
Oh, Nick Diamond, he's got to be furious, Bobby Rossi. But TJ Richter didn't see it. Damn. Wait a minute. Are we starting to see a newer side of Nick Diamond?
I'll tell you, TJ Richter, as a senior official, is full on confidence in his surveying of a match, but he clearly missed one. And I'm telling you, folks, the playback will tell the story. Don't you go anywhere. Our main event is upon.